In the section I've been talking about in the Rondo Allegro of Mozart K 311 Sonata, I'm revisiting it, and I have a newer text edition that I didn't have 30 or more years ago, and so I don't have my old edition, what I put in there. But with this blank page here, I had to reinsert fingerings, and this is what I've decided on the trilling. You know, the trill is the upper neighbor note to the main principal note, and I'm using, for the trill over the G, I'm using A, G, A, G. And first I would do separate hands on this. It really gets more complicated when the left hand then it takes over the right hand melody with the trill. So the first thing I do slowly is, and I use a thumb here on the F sharp, because I want those strong fingers on the trill. I want no 4-3, 4-3-2 kinds of fingerings, but 3-2, 3-2 is strong fingers, and then they go right into the F sharp. But slowly, thumb, thumb, then 3-2, 3-2. I say with the thumb there. 2, 3, 4, thumb, thumb. Here we go, 3-2, 3-2. 1 again, the strong fingerings. Keep the thumb there, then 3-2, 3-2, 1 sequence going down. Now here I go over to 3-2, 3-2. So I have thumb, thumb, the 3-2, 3-2. Then left, da, 4, thumb, thumb. Sequential fingering, 3-2, 3-2, C sharp, B, C sharp, B. And then 5, connect, short, da, dum, bum. 2-1. 2-1, 2-3, 2-3-2. So to go faster, it is yum, bum, 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 bum. And of course the left hand is really busy work. And the left hand, because it's broken thirds, broken fourths, thirds, basically, blocking is great technique. And look for chromaticism, look for where thirds may be going down in half steps, because you want to have some kind of lever on how the things put together, so when you learn it, it sticks. And this kind of learning, if you're doing it the first time, is going to stick into the future when you come back to the piece, because, and there goes the nursery school bells, because you will have laid down a good fingering, and you'll know what the fingering context is, what are the notes doing. So I block these thirds, and I block 3 of them because I see 3 pair, and then I see half step, I use 4-2 here, and then here I use 4-1 and 3-1. I switch fingers, and I would do it again, 4-1, 3-1, because when you switch fingers that way you get more strength and less stress. Then 4-1, now here, that's all 4-1 for the fourths, and then 4-1, 3-1, so I split the thirds, 4-1, 3-1, you can see what I'm doing there, and then I'm going to do 4-1, 3-1 again, and stay with that. That prevents fatigue, in my opinion. And then 5, 4, we're in B minor, basically, B minor. And you could also do some blocking left, playing right. I'm doing that on purpose because I'm switching fingers. So that's how I do it. The reason I did an extra third is because I'm switching fingers, and I want to imprint that into my practicing. Okay, the hard part comes now, and that is, and of course, after you do all this, you should be able to put it together slowly, but slowly, the first part. So, bum, bum, it's beautiful. Bum, bum, switch fingers. And now here's the tricky part. Now the left hand, I'm also using the strong trill fingers, which for me would be 1, 2, 1, 2 to the 3. I don't fuss around with 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 because I want the strongest fingers, and for me they would be those fingers. For someone else, they may not be. So here you have the inverted counterpoint of what you did in the right hand into the left hand, and you'd have 3, 3. Now the upper neighbor twice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. Switch to 4. 3, 2, 1, 4, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Da da octave 5, 5, 5. 3, 2, 1, 4, 4, 4. Melodic minor here. Da da da. Now this is sequences. I use 1, 3, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5. 1, 2, 4, 1, 3. So pattern fingering. Pattern fingerings are great. And sequential fingerings. And I use a thumb here. Okay, that's going to be the hardest thing for me, is going to be that left hand cutting through the broken intervals in the right hand, because we want to hear the left hand cutting through that. Block out the right hand. The right hand is a slower harmonic rhythm than it did when the left hand played in the beginning. Notice the left hand in the beginning went by chromatics in the beginning. And this hand is doing long groups, at least in the beginning, of 6. 2, 3, 4. See how long that is? 7th resolve down 6, and then a little E minor here. Hear the E minor. Back to D major. 7ths to 6. A little E minor. E major. Re, do, chi. Now what I do here is I do 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. 2 harmonic minor. Harmonic minor. Let's see. T, do, re. T, do, re. Do, 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 do. That's what it is. 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5. These are sequences. You can learn really quick. But you have to remember G major is here because you took away the C sharp. So to me, that's the hardest section. The hardest section of the whole movement is right there. Okay, now you could also block the right and play the left. That's what I would do. I would start like this. That's so good. That's how I would do it. Those are the preliminary steps to take when you learn a hard section like this. If you do it slowly, bring out left hand. Very slow, and I have a little handicap now on that left hand part because I need to really practice it. But you can also do rhythms. There's so many things you could do to bolster whatever hand you want to. I would say for rhythms I might do in the right hand. But the left hand is a tricky one. That's a hard one there. I think I'm going to switch back to 1, 2, 3 twice. Yeah, that works better. just now that really worked. And that's what happens when you fool around at a faster speed and see when you get stuck, that you have to change your fingering. And I was right here where I did da 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 da. Instead of doing 2 3 2 3 4 is ridiculous. I did 1 2 1 2 3 twice. Da, 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 yeah. So those kind of things you write into your music, and all this wonderful work is permanent. It's permanent, and it feeds right into reviewing years later your piece, because you have done all this special work, very carefully conceived and carefully practiced.